Summer vacation is only about a month and a half away, and I'm curious, how many of you are going on vacation? How many of you are going to the beach? Well, what if I told you the beach is actually much more than just a relaxing getaway? The beach is scientifically proven to have lasting health benefits. So today I'm going to inform you about how the beach is great for our skin health, our respiratory system, and stabilizing our mind. First, let's look at how it's great for our skin. So the beach's salt water is great for people of all skin types. So if you have dry skin, the beach can help to exfoliate and reduce any dry or dead skin cells. If you have oily skin, on the other hand, it's great for reducing any extra moisture you might have, any oil, and then that's also good for unclogging any pores that may have been covered up by that oil. And then both of these elements is actually very good for our scalp health, so ridding the scalp of dandruff and excess oil is actually really good for allowing for better blood circulation and in turn healthier hair follicles. Next, let's look at how the beach is great for our respiratory system. So the beach's ocean air has several minerals in it, and the three main of them being iodine, magnesium, and salt. So iodine thins our mucus, and that gets rid of any blockages that might be in our airways. Magnesium relaxes all of our body muscles, and some of those being our bronchial muscles. So what that does is that opens up our airways and allows for more oxygen intake and better blood circulation. And then salt does a number of things, and that opens up our airways like the other two, calms inflammation and swelling, and that also reduces bacteria present in our lungs. So like the water, the air is great for people of all types, but it's especially beneficial for those with uncurable respiratory conditions, some of those being cystic fibrosis, chronic bronchitis, emphysema, COPD, and asthma. So these are all conditions that make breathing especially difficult, but being at the beach can help alleviate some of these symptoms and can actually lead to longer lifespans in some of the patients dealing with these diseases. And now that we've looked at how the beach is great for our body, let's look at how it's good for our mind. So there's several factors that actually help to reduce anxiety and promote peace while we're at the beach, and the first of those is the color blue. So when you think about the beach, you probably think about the color blue because of the vast sky and open waters, but the color blue is actually scientifically proven to be the most soothing color. It promotes calmness, peace, and so when we're surrounded by that color in large quantities, we are actually clearing our mind and inducing relaxation. The next factor is negative ions. So negative ions are created by a combination of Earth's air, water, sunlight, and radiation. And so they work similar to the color blue, but they're more penetrative and aggressive. So they work to do essentially the same thing, promote peace and relaxation, help to clear the mind of any negative thoughts, and really just get you to ground yourself and relax. Finally, vitamin D. So as humans, we are vitamin D deficient, but when we spend a large amount of time in vitamin D, especially at the beach, our internal levels skyrocket. And so what that can do is help stabilize our mood because it induces the release of the hormone serotonin, and that is a mood stabilizer. And then that also increases energy levels. So if we're feeling fatigued or tired before we spend some time at the beach, we might notice that we are feeling a little bit more energized after we spend some time out in the sun. So in conclusion, the beach has a healing effect on all those who spend time there. It's great for our body and our mind. The beach's salt water is great for providing clearer, and smoother skin. The ocean air is great for providing aid in respiratory conditions, and several factors are good for helping our mind and relaxation. And so now that you've heard my speech, I hope that you know that whenever you come back from a beach trip, not only will you be a little bit sun-kissed, but you should also be a better and healthier person. Thank you.